Not sure if you guys can see me yet. Working on it. Hello. Um, let's say that the stream's canceled. No, we should be good. It says I'm live. Hello? Dashboard says I'm live. Okay, you can see me. Hello. Jesus Christ. All right, this is my first time streaming on YouTube, so you just have to bear with me. I figured it out. I figured it out, and I know why it was not working. What's up? Welcome. Hello. How are you guys today? So, welcome to my first YouTube gaming live stream ever. We're starting on the Annunaki Genesis single-player world. We are here. We're modded. We have all the mods as last time, plus I believe a new mod that adds like different types of sleeping bags and a few other little primitive things. We are a level 120, which is max level on this mod, just so we don't have to worry about leveling or doing any of the boring grinding like that. We can just play the game how it's meant to be played. So that being said, we're gonna just get started. This is gonna be more of a test live stream at the same time. It's gonna be still fun nonetheless. We're gonna be building up our base. We're gonna be running around, probably dying a shit ton because that's how I play Ark pretty much. And we should have fun. And I'll be making sure to talk to you guys in chat a little bit as we play along, just so that we don't have any difficulties at all. So I'm streaming this right now in 5K bitrate at 60 FPS 1080p. So if you guys do have slower internet, I would recommend lowering the quality of the stream. But yeah, that's about it. Hello, everybody joining in. We're just going to get started. Again, this is going to be like a starter stream, just trying to get into the swing of Annunaki Genesis. And just getting everything going. First, we're probably just going to... So we have all the engrams from last time, as you can see. If you guys did watch my single-player world before, when it was not live, I had a nice little hut over here. I had a few really strong, badass dinosaurs. And I would like to get back to where we left off. So, there's that. Do you think we should build here again, or do you think we should build somewhere else? This is a nice spot, but at the same time, I feel like maybe down by the water would be nice. Maybe a flat area. Let's go find a flat area. I remember up here is where I tested building my castle. So maybe we should start up here. It is on 5 times XP, 10 times gather, and I believe harvest health is 2 times. Let's go ahead and bloom quality real quick. And we need food. There we are. All right. So let's go ahead and just get our basics down. Let's get our basic tools. Actually, we already have them. I'm an idiot. And let's... This seems like a nice spot. It seems as a good spot as any. I do like how it has this little arch going over here. Oh, God, that's a cliff. We almost just jumped off that cliff. Whoa, maybe we should build down there. That just seems cool. That's a pretty cool... Yes, I accept. I am going to build down there. All right, let's see if we're going to die here. Please! No. I think I have 700 health, so we should be good. Down here. What the hell? I thought that was a fucking tree dinosaur. I don't know why it was so jiggly. It's not that windy out, I don't think. Problem is, I'm trying to think now. There's no resources down here, really, to, like, gather. But I guess we could just gather... maybe we should go close to here. There's no trees and there's no rocks. So it's like, if I build there, like, what am I going to have to gather? There's nothing to gather. Let's move up here a little bit near these Brontos over here. This seems better. Move over a little bit. Just see what's on the other side before we, like, completely officially choose a new location to build in. Hello, all 1,000 of you. How are you guys doing today? This is nice. I like this spot. Nice and open. We got that giant pillar right there. Plenty of room for a cage. No mean dinosaurs. We have the Brontos to defend us, a natural barrier of dinosaurs. All right, let's get going. We're probably just going to go straight for wood instead of stone right off the bat, just because it's a lot easier. There we go. Where are our wood foundations? Hello, hello, wood. Bum, 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 bum. Need some thatch. There we go. Don't worry, we're not going to build for too long. I don't need some crazy contraption of a base right off the bat. We just need somewhere to work from. And then we're going to explore a little bit. This is the center map, in case you're wondering. And the mods are Annunaki Genesis. We have a stack mod in place, as well as a primitive... Oh my god, raptor. You are stupid and need to die. Please. Please, yeah, you better run, bitch. You better fucking run. You better run. Get back here. I want your meat. I want your meat. I want your meat. I want your meat. I want all of your meat. That's right. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Please. There we go. Jesus. Am I stuck inside this rock? I am indeed stuck inside this rock, and I have no more berries. And we're starving and thirsty, and I can't... Damn it, I need to break the rock. Gotta break the rock. What are you gonna tame first? I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out as we go on. First, I need to get a little hut going. Get some narcotics going, get a trank bow. Just get something basic. Probably a pteranodon. You always want something that can fly first. Holy crap, harvest health is really cranked, as you can tell. This rock is taking forever to break. Please. Please, rock. Thank you. Jeez. Okay. I really should get food going. That's going to be quite important. Is that a badass Ankylo over there? I think that is indeed a badass Ankylo over there. Let's go check him out. Hello, badass Ankylo. Look at him. It's freaking cool as hell. I mean, maybe I'll tame him later? Probably not right away. Like I said, I'd rather get like a pteranodon or something first. Something nice and easy. Alright. Here we go. I'm liking this spot right here. Let's just build a little 2x2 hut, get a campfire going. And we're going to need to go find some water. I think back up the lake is probably our best bet. We probably need more wood in order to craft some more foundations. I'm going to assume. Yep. I didn't piss off the Ankylo, did I? Nope, we're good. Get a Rex during this stream. What is that? Fucking Gallimimus just scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Let's get some more of these going. Need a bit more wood. Oh. So if you guys see any lag spikes, most of the time it's going to be... most of the time it's going to be the game and not either party's internet, not my internet or your internet. Most of the time it's going to be the game just because of the amount of mods that are in place and whatever. And it's single player and it's running off my computer. I'm streaming off my computer. I'm obviously playing on my computer, and then I'm also hosting the server on my computer. So there's like a lot of computery stuff going on. And we also have no collision as well. So if we wanted to build a wall that goes inside here to inside there, it won't look all janky. It will actually look really nice. So I'm looking forward to doing that. A badass Scorpius has been defeated. Too bad I'm probably nowhere near where I need to be to pick up his gear. All right, let's get some more walls, just some basic stuff. I'm going to go ahead and gather a little bit first till I'm full on inventory, and then we'll craft just to make everything a lot easier. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Few more wax. My weight is, I believe, like 600? Yeah, I have 600 weight. So I can hold a lot of stuff, making everything a little bit easier. Especially building and crafting. And on top of that, the stack mod reduces weight of items. So through and through, everything's pretty awesome. There we go. Let's do some walls here. 6 walls. Not quite enough. Oh, we need fiber. That's what we're low on. We could do a metal sickle, but we're going to have to get a smithy going first. I do have gamma, I believe, enabled, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue when it comes to nighttime for you guys. Usually, I would edit and add post-processing effects to make it so you can see at nighttime, but obviously this is live, so we can't do that. There we go. Huh. Let's go ahead and add... We're going to do, again, just a dumb little 2x2. Make it real easy. And then be good. You are cold. I am cold, but not cold enough to start losing health yet. If we get too cold, then I'll probably take some of that leather, or some of that hide that I got from the raptor. Probably have to kill something else and just make some hide armor real quick. Shouldn't be too much of a difficult situation. I'd rather get a bow first before I start confronting any of the other dinosaurs in the realm. We need 2 more walls, and then we need a door frame. And then a door and some ceilings, and we're good to go. Let's gamma up for you guys. Oop, a little too much. There we go, that's a good one. Few more fibres. So, in case you're wondering, what is the plan for this entire series? The plan is to pretty much build a badass base, tame all the badass dinosaurs, kill all the badass bosses, do everything we possibly can that's badass, and then eventually when we get bored, stop playing it. I'm going to continue to keep it single player just because it's a lot easier for scheduling. And I do enjoy single player experiences occasionally. So, yeah. Plus, it's on a single player save, so there's no way I can even bring friends in here if I absolutely wanted to. So, cool thing about YouTube is you guys can actually rewind the stream if you're joining in late. It won't be live anymore, but it technically will be in the future. So if you missed something, you could technically rewind the stream and actually watch it back. So if you went to the bathroom and you missed 2 minutes of the stream, you can rewind and watch those 2 minutes. This will also be uploaded directly to my YouTube channel after the stream is completed. So it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to doing a little bit more on YouTube. As well as people that do subscribe to my Twitch channel, I'm working on trying to get it so I could stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That way you could choose either platform to watch the stream on. So that should be pretty fun. We need a door frame, which we just did. We need a door. We're all out of wood. All out of wood again. What is evil music? I hear evil music. I didn't hit the Bronto on accident, did I? That would have ended terribly. I think we're good, though. I think we're perfectly fine. I believe in myself to not get wrecked. Plenty of wood from these little trees. There we go. And then let's do a little door frame. Or door, sorry. I think I already have the other wall, and then we just need 4 ceilings. We have our little 2x2 hut. We'll start filling it in with some goodies. Nice little campfire. Maybe a smithy if we can get to that point. I think we should probably tame something first, so I'm going to need to craft a bow and probably get some trank arrows. We're going to have to murder some dinosaurs in order to get our trank arrows because we're going to need spoiled meat. The only way to get spoiled meat, obviously, is to spoil meat. So, there we go. I did go up in movement speed a little bit, so I'm not exactly the... Gallimimus, stay away. You always scare me. Leave me alone. There's our nice little 2x2 hut. Did I already craft the campfire? I'm not sure. Did I place it down somewhere? Like it really matters. I'll just craft another one. Not too big a deal. There we are. We need a mortar and pestle. A bed would be excellent, but we're going to need to kill something first, so mortar and pestle it is. Where art thou, mortal and pestle? Go ahead and craft that. I'm going to craft 100 plus arrows. We might as well. And that's going to be really loud here in a second. Once you start crafting those arrows, it gets loud as hell. And we could actually do Annunaki poison arrows instead of actually having to do anything with our mortar and pestle. So we don't even need the mortar and pestle yet. We need 15 fiber per arrow, 10 arco berries, and 1 stone arrow. So once these arrows are crafted, we can do a few poison arrows. We can take down our pteranodon, hopefully. Oh, it's on my hotbar. I'm an idiot. Fine. 2 campfires. We're going to need charcoal eventually anyway. There we go. Nice and noisy for us. Let's go kill some, like, basic dinosaurs in order to get some hide, just to get us going. I see the pteranodon that I'm probably going to tame, and we'll get some badass ones in the future. But for now, we're going to continuously stick to doing what we're doing right now. I need fiber. Give me more fiber. More fiber. Thank you. I need to get myself a metal sickle. Just so I don't have to tap E on bushes anymore. I can just swing away. There we go. Because I'm going to need a little bit of prime, probably, to tame these pteranodons quicker. It is 5 times tame, so I probably don't absolutely need to. A1 steak sauce. Not a fan of steak sauce, unfortunately. There we go. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another bow. That way we have 1 for regular, 1 for trank. We're going to need to, like I said, kill some basic stuff real quick in order to get hide armor, get our bed down in case we do die. Annunaki Genesis being a pretty hard mod to start out in. There's a chance that we could get attacked by some random badass raptors and stuff, and then there's nothing we could do about it. We're going to have to find our way home. So I'd prefer to kill something nice and squishy to start in order to get some hide. I should probably repair my hatchet and pickaxe. If you hear a dog bark, that is my Doge. He is a barky little fellow right now. There is a cat that runs outside of my house from the neighbor's house. And when he sees it, he goes crazy. A little too crazy, but we're going to get that fixed in the future. Hello, Mr. Stego. And I'm not killing 154 Stego. Not today. No siree, Bob. I will take his poop. A 28 Parasaur. I'm not sure if we're going to really want to chase a Parasaur around because he could lead us to... Ooh, a Dillo. Hello. Hello, Dillo. Not sure what level he is. Oh my god, it's big. You think I can kill that? I don't know if I can kill that Dillo. I know I can kill the little ones. But is the big one going to get pissed off at us? Oh god. I don't really want to take a chance at all. Let's just go ahead and... Don't mind me. Just gathering your friend. We're going to need more hide than that. Crap. Alright, there's the big one's running away. Why is this one so strong? Level 50, that'll explain it. This is the center map. So it's not a modded map technically because this is fully supported by the developers, so it is a primary map, to say the least. Alright, let's get some hide armor going. At least we have some kind of something in between our skin and the dinosaurs. Makes everything a little bit easier. We gotta find a lower level pteranodon to tame at first. Until we start getting some of the trank kits together. We can go take out some badass pteranodon, some badass Argentavis. Nice little burp there. Get some legs going. There we are. Awesome. And I don't know if I want to take on this Dillo, but I think I'm just going to... probably for the best to not do that right now. Let's give it a minute. Hello, Doge. Level 78 Doge. Needed more hide. This guy's giving me plenty of hide already. Hello, Dodo. See you later. I think he's getting real close. You're getting real close, Mr. Big Fat Purple Dillo. Uh-oh, it's on me. It's fast! It's really fast! What was that poison? It was so big. No, please, it's an elite. It's an elite. Torpidity is going up. Where's Stimberries? No, I didn't get it on the hotbar. Quick. No! No! It's coming. Please go the other way. I should have... No, it's going to get here and kill me. No, we were off to such a good start. Nope, I'm going to be passed out permanently now. Well, there goes that. We're going to have to find our way back here. That sucks. I should have just used... I was just about... It was this close to clicking use. But you guys know, this is how my Ark experience always turns out. It gets better. It was a level 159. Not exactly how I expected it to go. Respawn random location. We'll be able to find our way back. I'm pretty sure I was right over here. No. Where the hell am I? I'm gonna run inland. That's a raptor. We can't deal with a raptor. We cannot deal with a raptor, but I'm pretty sure I'm nearby. I might just be right around the bend. Right around the bend here. We shouldn't be that far away. And then we can get our stuff back and get back to what we were doing. I just needed a bed. That's all I was trying to do was craft a bed. That's an alligator. Hello. Run away. See you later, Sarko. Have fun time over there, alone. Why is it... It's glowing green in there. I can't not go into the mysterious glowing green room, can I? I pretty much have to. It's pretty much required. No. Nope. Nope. I don't have to go in there. Not happening. You can't pay me enough. Too many piranhas. We'll go in there later. We will go in there later. Whereabouts is my body now? Pretty sure we're right around the bend. This looks familiar. Badass Methapicus was defeated. Oh, I scared myself with my own poops. Let's just run inland and see if we can't find our base. Probably a little bit easier to stick to the coast, but easy's not my middle name. Hello, Carno. Was that blue stuff on the ground? What the hell was that? Messapithecus. Hello. I found him. Didn't have anything on him. But that's fine. Whereabouts is our body? Was there a little island in the middle of the water when we were killing dillos? I hope the spawns are actually correct in telling me where I was truly spawning. What's that in there? Ugh, that's a badass poison T-Rex in there. This looks dangerously familiar. I feel like I died right over here. Hey! Hey! Wait, that's a dodo I killed. Right? And there's my body. And there's the dillo that I need to avoid. We got it. We got it, boys. We're good. We're good. 10 out of 10. Best Ark player in North America. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. There was a little island. We found it. We're good. There's a badass T-Rex in there that we should really avoid. How much hide do we have? 107. Enough for a bed. That's all that matters. Repair our helmet. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's head on home. Let's get our bed going. Let's take out a pteranodon. Maybe we'll find a low-level stego to kill for some prime. What is that? I don't like how the music keeps changing. Is that a badass dodo? That's a badass dodo fighting a badass poison T-Rex. I think that's an alpha dodo. That is not a sight that you see every day. By any means. Here's our little hut here. Little hut swag hut. Here it is. And let's go ahead and craft up our stiff bed or simple bed. Fibers. A little bit of fiber. There we go. And now we can actually respawn here, and we never have to go through that ever again. We never have to find our body again. We never have to do anything like that ever again. Oh, a random flash of light. Alrighty. Just checking to see that I'm not dropping any frames or anything, that everything's running smooth as can be. Seems like it. Seems pretty good so far. There we are. Awesome. Everything's good. Okay, we got our bed. We place it down. We can respawn here now. This is going to be named the Swag Hut, because this is swag. And we need to probably lower our gamma, for one. And then I see that pteranodon right there. We should find a stego, again for prime, that is a low level with no other stegos around. We could kill the Paracer. I don't know if I can one-shot a pteranodon with this bow. We're going to try it. We're going to knock him out. We don't need narcotics. It's 5 times tame. I'm pretty sure 1 prime would tame one of these things. 110. Oh, God. A level 110 pteranodon. I don't think that's going to work. He's dangerously close to that badass T-Rex. Let's go find a different pteranodon. I don't want to go for a 110 because I have no means to knock it out from that close range yet. Look at this guy over here. This guy over here is just freaking asking for it. He is asking to get knocked out. Hello there. Well, 119? I'm just going to try. And as he takes off. Can't try while he's flying. T-Rex over there. Scorpion right here. Kind of want to kill that scorpion because I do need its chitin. I need the scorpion's chitin in order to craft the pteranodon saddle in the first place. I do see that purple airdrop over there. We should go grab that. That's in Beaver Dam heaven. So if we need cementing paste, we can easily go to those beaver dams. I know where to get metal. I pretty much kind of know this area. That's the reason why I wanted to build here in the first place. Jesus, this is such a high-level scorpion. I need guns. I need better weapons. That's what I need. Compound bow, dude. Compound bow is the best. Alright. This is all this chitin that we could ever need. And then we're going to run over to that airdrop and check it out. What do you think's going to be? Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe we can sneak. Maybe we can sneak. I think we can sneak. I'm a sneaky snake. I'm a sneaky snake. I believe in myself. Airdrop hasn't fallen yet. We're going to give it a minute. Give it a hot minute. I'm going to go investigate the area to make sure it's safe before I run in like an idiot. I actually see a pteranodon right here. What level are you, Mr. Pteranodon? We're going to try nonetheless. Regardless of level, we're trying to knock this bad boy out. Got him. We'll just throw regular meat in him for now. Just probably be able to tame it with that. Nice and easy. And the airdrop is coming down. We got the pteranodon down. We need probably don't need prime. We'll see after it eats one piece. I could make some sedative narcotics. That's what I'm going to have to do when I tame the bigger dudes. Sedative narcotics actually makes the dinosaur no longer hungry. And then it just insta-feeds and levels up. I also have I believe I have the kibble vending machine. If I don't, I'll add it in the next live stream. Because the kibble makes so much more sense. I hate doing the actual kibble way. It's really annoying. Building a farm and... Ugh, it's just not fun. Here we go. Drop it on the ground. And what do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? We got berries that we need to eat. What's inside? Hello, pike. That was a rare pike. That does a lot of damage. We're going to keep that on our hotbar. We got a little bit of shadow stake and some ghillie suit armor. I will take that. A rare sword, grappling hook. You know what? We're just going to take all of this. That was a pretty damn good find, if I do say so myself. It hasn't eaten quite yet. It eats at about 50. Is there some way that we can get a piece of prime? That didn't come with any prime in it. It's also a rare sword. I'll use that. Grappling hook, pretty dope. We need a crossbow for that, though. Plenty of chitin for the saddle. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have the saddle learned or not. Almost certain I do. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I need to be in a smithy. Alright, did it eat a piece? Almost about to eat a piece. No prime in my inventory. We have the shadow stake, but that doesn't work the same as prime. And 2 more ticks. I think I got stimulants. Oh, I got some narcotics as well. That's going to be coming in handy, actually, to keep him down. All right, he ate a piece, and he didn't even move. Okay, we need to get some. We need to get some prime right away. We need to get some prime right away. What do we need to kill? What happened to that T-Rex? Did the T-Rex die? Ooh, look at the badass pteranodon right there. Gallimimus isn't going to give it to us. We need a stego. A lower-leveled stego. Where is the bow? Repair. Boom. Awesome. You're dead as hell. Where's the other one? Ah! There they... Oh, they're underground. Okay. Oh, my lord. What are you doing here? Stay away! What the fudge? Alright. Just get attacked by a random group of spiders out of nowhere. Yes, attack the Gallimimus and leave me alone. I'm gonna pike it. Pike's a little stronger than what I have. Got some berries. We don't need berries, but I do definitely should be using some sim berries right now. Jesus. That was so random. Sim berries on our hotbar now. We shouldn't have the same issue as before. Keep an eye on that toe port. Okay, jeez. Alright, we need this chitin. Use a couple of stem berries. We're good, we're good. Don't worry. I got that rare pike. That thing does mad damage. We're good. Alright. Only if you could throw the rare pike. That would be dope. And pick it up. I would definitely kill some other shit with this, but anything that's, like, big, not worth killing for it. Can't kill a Bronto. They're going to be way too high a level. I need to just get lucky and honestly find a low-level stego. Which, this guy could be one right here, so let's check him out. Go ahead and drink some water since we're here. Hello, low-level stego, hopefully. Hello? Are you low-level? Even if it's not low-level, I could just bait it for a while. 141. Fuck it. I need the prime now, so... I'll just bait it all the way back to the pteranodon. We could pike it. I'm going to wait till it's a little bit more damaged. Oh, a little bit of lag right there. Random ants out of nowhere. Our torpor is still increasing. Holy crap. From those damn spiders. I do have stimulants on my body. I don't have to use stim berries necessarily. We may run out of arrows or break our bow here. Can I knock it out, maybe? If I can just straight up knock it out and then kill it? I doubt I'm going to have enough tranks to knock it out, though. No. Was worth an attempt. Worth an attempt. Worth an attempt. I need your prime, and I need it now. And even if I don't, like, the pteranodon wakes up down there, it's not a big issue, because we'll have the prime. And with the stack mod, prime doesn't actually spoil as quickly. Because it actually stacks. Hey, you're getting hurt now. I can see blood. Alright, we got him in a glitchy spot. Got a nice little glitchy spot. And the bow broke. Arrows on the other bow. And just a few more and this thing should be finished off. Should I go in with the pike? Going in with the pike. Here we are. Alright, we got him. Let's get our prime. Pretty much a prime per punch. Or per hit. 9 prime meat. Pteranodon's just over here. Make sure he's not about to wake up anytime soon. Here's your prime little buddy. You're going to use some trank stuff. Sloped greenhouse walls. I grabbed that out of the airdrop, right? And I should be good now. He should tame relatively quicker now. Go ahead and eat all these berries. We should be good. Not too bad. Mission accomplished, almost. Once we get the pteranodon. I need to, while this tames, I'm going to head home, and we're going to work on our smithy. I'm not sure if we need the smithy for pteranodon saddle. Raptor saddle. Dum 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 dum. Yes, we do. Also have darts if I can get a long neck rifle going. I have Annunaki poison darts, which are actually really... Oh my god, what killed... Okay, we're not heading home anytime soon. I was like, what killed the giant Bronto? These two things killed the giant Bronto, that's what. We may have to just relocate for a little bit. Until those things, go away. Because, holy shit. That's scary. Let's go ahead and grab some fiber just so we can repair our bow. And let's get a smithy going just on the ground. Just on the ground. And by on the ground, I mean on one foundation. We need to get a little bit of metal, I think, though. Actually, we got the metal from the airdrop. So we really shouldn't have too much of difficulty at all. I'm just going to make a stone foundation. Why not? And where is our smithy? Do we have it learned? That's the workbench. Smithy is learned. I'm just blind and haven't seen it yet. Dum 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 dum. Pteranodon saddle. I don't even need a smithy. We need 20 more hide and a bunch of fiber. It's been a while since I've crafted a pteranodon saddle. Believe me. Been quite a while. As you guys know, I haven't been playing much Ark lately. But I was looking forward to this series, and I was trying to figure out a way to do it right. And I think I figured it out, which is this live streaming platform, which is fun. Enjoying this thus far. We have Kalian soup. Refreshes the body like Oasis, consume to gain hypothermic insulation, and lowers the rate of water consumption. Fuck it. Might as well drink it. Go ahead and eat some berries. Alright, we have pretty much everything we need for the pteranodon saddle now, besides a little bit of hide. How did I not get enough hide off of that stego? Wow, I'm surprised. Let's go kill something really squishy, like a dillo or a dodo or something real easy. Something really easy. No, ants aren't going to work. Pteranodon, not going to work. Ooh, another airdrop. It's kind of an Oh, hello. What level are you? Level 4 badass pteranodon. Really? Only level 4? Only ones I've ever seen are level 100 plus. We're not going to tame him right now, though. We don't have the means to. We don't even have the trank arrows. Where art thou, something squishy to kill? Not going to try a beaver. Usually beavers are really freaking vicious. We just need something nice and simple. Where is the nice and simple stuff? Parasaurs, Gallimimuses. I'm down for that. Is the T-Rex still down here? Yes, he is. Hello. Hello there, T-Rex. Let's see if we can kill a Parasaur or a Galley with our pike here. Just get a little bit more hide. Parasaur's probably easier. Especially it being level 12 makes it really easy. Probably couldn't have found a better Galley or a better Parasaur to kill. Trust me, I'll tame badass pteranodons and badass this and badass that later, don't worry. Right now, we're just going for the basic pteranodon. Basic pteranodon. Just to start out. We'll get some more of the crazy stuff later. Pteranodon saddle is indeed being crafted. We're good, we're good. And now we're just going to head back over to where it was taming. It should be close to finishing or finished. Because we did put, like, almost 10 prime meat on it. We can do a little bit more narcotics in it. I'm just waiting for that damn T-Rex to get out of my valley. We could technically... If I relocate for a little bit, I build a smithy, I get a long neck rifle, I dart it, I get sedative narcotics, and then I could easily tame it down there. Like, because I can just shoot it from the cliffside. I don't technically need to have, like, a Quetzal with a platform saddle to do it if it's right next to that cliffside. There we are. He's almost done. It's going to be a 17 plus, which is crazy. He's going to be in the 50s. I can't math. He's going to be in the 60s. Makes everything better. He'll be nice and fast. We can search around the map and explore a little bit of our area more. Now I'm trying to think what we need. I have all this extra shit. What do I need with all this extra stuff? I don't know why I have more tools. But I'm going to get rid of the half-broken ones. Anything we really don't need in our inventory. You know, just 600 meat. That's normal. Normal. Eat this up. We could try killing it, but I feel like that might have way too much HP. I don't really have the means to kill it. I don't have a gun or anything. Not even a crossbow yet. Let's just go check. Oh, I was just going to say let's go check. I'm hoping that it chases something off. It just kind of runs away. Let's get up on the cliffside and stare at it for a little bit. I just want to see if it actually will run off. Like, run away from us. And get away from our damn base. He's chilling right there. Our base is right there. The problem is if I go inside the base and start crafting up the smithy, and he runs by, it's just like, hey, how's it going? And just wrecks me and the entire base. One, I'm not going to have a sleeping bag. Two, I'm going to lose my pteranodon. And three, that would just overall suck. So we'll probably avoid that. We have this sleeping bag. Alright. He seems to be kind of gone now, though. I just don't know if he's going to come back. There's no dinosaurs over here for him to chase back. He's just going to chase that Gallimimus away, hopefully. Yeah, we should be good. Let's get back to base. Pteranodon should be almost done. Brontos are starting to spawn back. Brontos are coming back. Base doesn't look damaged. It looks fine. I mean, it's just a 2x2 wood base anyway. It's not anything important. Nothing important anyway. That Bronto looks massive. Is he, what is it called? An elite Bronto? Let me look. I think it's an elite Bronto. No, just a big purple Bronto. Named Barney. Her name is Barney from now on. We should be good. Let's pop inside. Now, let's craft the smithy. Alright. Where the hell is the smithy? I have the Annunaki workbench. I don't know why I'm being so blind and I can't see it. I scan every row with my eyes. Here it is. Okay. We need stone and wood. That's easy enough. We're running out of trees in this area, though. Wood. And picking up stones on the ground is just as fast as hitting one. Usually. Usually. Is there any stones in the area? There's one right here. Make everything a little bit easier. Whack, 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 whack. Alright. And now we can build our smithy. Once the smithy's down, we can work on getting some metal, get some refining forges, get the long neck rifle, knock out that badass T-Rex, and tame that bitch. Let's try the sword out for size. Wrecked. Fucking wrecked. I'm gonna use the sword more often. It is a rare sword as well. The pike and the sword were rare. We need to kind of go hop between airdrops, I feel like. That's a good idea. Once we get our pteranodon. It's probably what we'll end this episode as. And, alright, so let's drop off some of our gear. Nah, we'll hold on to this. Kind of the stuff that you're going to need in the smithy we'll leave here. Metal cementing paste, polymer electronics, bullets that we can't use yet, darts, extra common pike, the greenhouse thing, some I'll hold the stimulants on to me. We'll use those over stimberries. Get ready to poop. This metal. And let's go check on our pteranodon. Let's hope to God that it didn't get murdered, or something came across it, or it woke up. I did just use narcotics in it before I left, so we should be fine. By the way, yes, I can read chat. I am reading every so often. There are 2,000 of you in here, so when I do read chat, it's kind of moving pretty quickly, so I can't keep up with what everybody's saying. And I'm not going to respond to everything, but believe me, telepathy, I see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying. 53. I can't math at all today. I've had a long day, guys. I've had a long day. All right. Let's go with stamina. And I think we're good. What's its stamina like? Okay, it's gone down like 30 in that little flight path. Here's our house. Okay, we're going to go around to airdrop, I believe. Just because that makes a little bit more sense. If we go airdrop to airdrop, we can get some, like, decent gear pretty quickly. We just got to be careful because of the pteranodon's weight. We can go to this airdrop right now. I see one right over there to the right. This is also going to explore the map a little bit for us. So, it's going to be a little bit more fun. We're going to go up and wait. I'm already, like, almost topping off the weight on this thing. So we're just going to take the essentials, the really important stuff. Hold on to the really important stuff. Get rid of the kind of crappy stuff. If we find any rare items or polymer and electronics are good to keep, but they do weigh a little bit. A javelin. 41 arrows I will take. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was scary. Okay. I think I just got to it as it broke. But there's another airdrop just over here. I think this one was green. Which can... Oh, that one's blue. It's blue. I see it. Right here. Dead ahead, it's blue. This map is pretty damn beautiful so far. I see the little volcano spitting up over there. We will go to the center, but by any means, I do not have good enough gear to get to the center yet. I'm going to need some high-tier weaponry to get to the center. Is that badass? Is that Alpha Dodo still fighting the badass T-Rex? It is. Jesus, that is a strong-ass dodo, huh? Pretty dope. And the blue airdrop just broke. Ah, my luck, guys. My luck. Any other airdrops in the area that I can see? Not really seeing anything great in the area. Alright. Next step. We have the smithy. And with that smithy, we need to craft a long neck rifle. With that long neck rifle, we'll be able to knock out some better stuff. I need to find the swamp on the map. I completely forget where the swamp is because we're going to need rare mushrooms. Rare mushrooms are going to help us create sedative narcotics, which is going to make taming a hell of a lot easier because it actually makes it hunger go down to 0 while you're taming. So I need as many rare mushrooms as possible if we're ever going to be able to do anything crazy. What is this going on down here? Is that a baby Dodo Rex? No, that seems like, what is it called? How do I forget? Terror Bird. Badass Terror Bird? Yeah, it's a badass Terror Bird pack. That's crazy. One of them just split off to attack a Parasaur. Or no, to eat a dead raptor. This valley is not very safe. Jesus. We're good. I think we're good. Alright. I'm not going to land down up here, because then he's going to be stuck up there, and I'm going to have to whistle to him. Here we go. Okay. What do we need for our long neck rifle? 95 metal ingots, 20 wood, 20 hide. We have the wood and we have the hide. We just need to get the metal. I know where there's metal, but I know for a fact that I cannot carry it on this pteranodon. So what I think I should do, one sec. I have a good idea. I have a decent idea. It's not my best idea ever, but it is a decent one. Let's go ahead and grab this hide. Where is the hide? Here it is. Let's go ahead and craft some parachutes. You guys are going to see here what I'm going to be doing in a moment. There's a little hill up near my base that's actually pretty damn close to metal. You go up there, you gather the metal, you whistle to the pteranodon, you jump off in the general direction of my base. I pop the parachute, and I just float down to my base. And there's a poison T-Rex coming, so we're probably going to want to leave anyway. So that's the plan. Do I think it's going to work? Probably not. Am I going to end up floating in the wrong direction? Probably. But I should be able to get as much metal as possible. I can carry a lot of metal. I have 700 weight or 600 weight. I have 600 weight, so I can carry a lot of metal. On top of the stack mod, lowering the amount of weight that it actually does carry. So this is the little hillside with all the metal. And crystal and everything right here. Right in this little nudge. We'll go ahead and whistle to our pteranodon. Give me metal, not stone, please. I don't have metal tools yet. I need to get a refining forge going. Actually, I probably could have crafted them with the metal that's in the smithy right now to make everything a little bit easier, but whatever. Whatever. Just find a rifle and a loot drop. That kind of is just kind of like luck. I'd rather just craft one for now and then get one in a loot drop later. We'll let him sit still for a moment. I'm just going to drop the stones. We don't really need them right now. I don't need a crazy amount of metal either, except I do need metal to craft the ammo. But I do think I had like 20 to 30 shots from the airdrop. Pteranodon, what the fuck is your issue? Don't fly away from me. Stay here. Come back. Alright, what's our metal looking like? 96. I'm actually going to hold on to this stone because I need to make the refining forge anyway. See how I can't move on my pteranodon? Alright, he's following me. Here we go. Let's see if we get close at all. And if I jumped off at the right moment. There's the green airdrop right there. We might have gone a little bit too far to the right. I could just go straight down to the ground, but that's no fun. We're gonna go. We're gonna try to like land right on top of our roof if we can. I might have been dead on. I'm not sure, or close to dead on. Actually, not exactly sure where I was. I'm in this valley where that green airdrop is. I'm pretty sure. Pteranodon's following close behind, nice and easy. Nice and easy, because we're gangster, and this is the way we do things. We do things the hard way. And I kind of want to drop off just for that airdrop. Oh, the T-Rex is right there, huh? Am I built right there in that valley? I think I went too far. Oh, shit. Well, good thing we built 3. Nice and easy. I think I'm right here in this valley. We don't have another parachute to jump with. Maybe we'll just slide down, nice and easy. I believe. I believe in myself. We're good. Boom, look at that. Alright. No, actually, we need him to fall. I was going to hop on him, but I was like, wait, I'm too overweight. I'm an idiot. Come on. Didn't I just whistle to you, you dumb idiot? Come on. Thank you. And you can chill right there. Awesome, awesome. And now we can craft ourselves our refining forge in order to smelt up this metal. We just need a bit of wood. Once we have a bit of wood, we'll be able to do like 2 or 3 refining forges. Get plenty of metal smelting, get that gun going. That way we can start taming some of the more higher tier stuff with these darts that we got. Refining forge. What else do we need? Just fiber and stone? Didn't I grab like 200 fiber up there? Or did I not grab one of the buckets? That's fine. 1 refining forge is good enough for me. Good enough for my brain. Here we go. Throw that bad boy right here. And throw in our wood and our metal. Light that bitch up. Getting plenty of metal. And the extra metal in here. And then the metal that's in the smithy will eventually equal out to our long neck rifle. And then we have 21 poison darts for the long neck rifle. So we should be able to tame something a little bigger. I'm thinking maybe we should go after like a badass Argentavis next. Just because it can carry a lot more, and it's fast, and it's strong. We can kind of get a little bit of everything. Pteranodon's good and fast and maneuverable, but it's not exactly good for crafting and taming and all that kind of stuff. So, and we're going to go up in some health for you. It is 5 times XP, so like as you see, just sitting here, see that bar slowly ticking up? Just kind of something that's a bonus for obviously playing in a single-player world. Just make things a little bit easier without making them too easy. If I had a level 1 dinosaur, I'd be leveling up in like minutes at a time. Not sure if there's actually a faster smelting mod, but I know we can get the faster smelter in the game as well. And we need, what, 40? 95. It's like 40 in Survival of the Fittest, I'm pretty sure. 60 for the simple pistol, but we're trying to shoot the darts out of it, so we're going to get the long neck. It's going to take us quite a while. We actually need a bit more metal than this. A lot more metal than this. But what I should do with our current amount of metal, grab our wood. Let's go ahead and get our metal tools going. Actually, shit, I'm supposed to craft them in here. I'm supposed to craft them in here. And weapons. Melee. What's here? Terror bird. Meet sword terror bird. He dead as hell. We're good. We got this pteranodon. I believe in us. We're good. That's a Carno. Pteranodon. 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 Everything's broken. Everything's broken. I really shouldn't take it on when everything's broken. I'll let it repair. We might lose our pteranodon here. But he's going to have to distract it for me while I do this anyway. I was just about to get campfires filled with meat when this happened. Alright, here we go. Going back in. I'm going to try to kill the Carno with the sword. I believe in my sword powers. I believe in the rare sword. I believe in it. Oh, get freaking wrecked, man. This sword is dank. We're good. Let's get some of that meat going. Screw you, Carno. Get some of this meat going. Some of that meat. Get some of that wood. Split that in half. We should probably split the meat in half just so it cooks quicker. Why did you stack like that? Because there's a stack mod in place, that's why. What now? What now? Just a raptor. Just a raptor. Don't worry. Calm down, Royal. Just a raptor. Just a raptor. We're good. Go up in a little bit of weight. Jeez, that got tons of levels after killing the Terror Bird and the Carno. And we should be good. Well, I'm going to stop there, guys. Thanks for swinging by part 1 of the live streaming Annunaki Genesis single player series. I will return either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow with another hour of live streaming. Be here, same time, probably, more than likely. So check it out. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. I did enjoy it personally, being able to create the content for YouTube on top of live streaming for you guys to watch it live. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.